All right, Pisces, as I mentioned, I'm going to do a free extended on this here. I just can't help it. And now I got, Olivia Newton-John in my ear singing, so I guess it's time. Which is hilarious because I'm hearing let's get physical. Although that's not entirely hilarious because I've been thinking about, like, getting back to the gym more frequently and things like that. Especially since it's winter, when it's in the summer, I'm just outside so much more. I don't really worry as much about getting to the gym, but in the wintertime, it's just kind of like, so anyway, Spirit, let's clarify for Pisces here. What about on the South Node for the Queen of Wands? Let's clarify, please, for Pisces. Pisces, maybe you were dealing with a fire sign here. Maybe they didn't take your offer seriously. Maybe that's what's going on. And now you're coming back with like this fiery passion. And you're like, hey, excusez-moi. What's on the bottom of the deck? Cannot make it up if I try. All right. That's why I like to say I'm an intuitive reader because, it's just... Anyway. Queen of Wands, please, Spirit, for Pisces. Two of Pentacles again. So, again, this is under the South Node. You have a North Node and a South Node. Okay, so your South Node is supposed to kind of represent past life energy. Now, this does not saying like, oh, well, my South Node's in Pisces, therefore everything associated with Pisces, I need to get rid of that. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that, some situations in your past, okay, and I would say especially prior to any awakening type activities, folks that are on a spiritual journey will understand what I'm talking about. If not, disregard, kind of that piece. However, now I lost my train of thought. Anyway. Oh, yes, your North Node and your South Node. So, it's just representative of things potentially that have happened in your past. So, again, if you don't particularly resonate with, but who wouldn't want to resonate with the Queen of Pentacles? So, I feel like Spirit's saying that somebody did not see you clearly, Pisces. Okay, because this is totally you on this Queen of Wands feeling energy. It's like, yeah, you could be dealing with a fire sign, but the confidence coming through here is totally like Pisces. Okay. And especially since Pisces is such an emotional sign. I forgot all my candles went out. Hang on a second. I need to relight these. Oh. Ace of Cups on the bottom. And let's see. Let's clarify this Nine of Cups, please. Spirit for the Pisces. Because we're not going to let our past hold us back. Seven of Swords. No more liars and thieves. Burr, burr, burr. Yeah, put that in the past, Pisces. The past. Like the past over. Exactly. I don't want that one. I'll pass that over. I want the next one. Let's clarify this. Little Empress here. It's like Empress in training, right? But hey, man, who doesn't want to be by their vineyard right now with their sandals? Ooh, 10 of Swords. Feels like she took a heavy beating to get there. Jesus. That's why it's under believe in the impossible. Some bad karmic energy coming towards somebody like that. You know what? And that's the thing, too, because people be like, oh, you can't do it, How many no's you get before somebody says yes? Why do you think salespeople have to make so many phone calls? here she is again, the Empress. She's like, I found my seat. And this Knight of Wands is like, I got a seat for you. Yeah, I said in the first part here, that people are finding you looking good, that, as you're taking a pause here. But with the Hangman Pisces, you're not going to stay there forever. Right? Some people say like, oh, I could never leave here, blah, blah. And some people are like, oh my gosh, get me out of here. And some people, it just happens. But the Hangman, let's see here. Definitely not going to wait around for a repeat of ancient history. 7 of Pentacles. So just enough time to see if things are progressing, Pisces. I feel like you're kind of like, maybe, but you're pretty comfortable, I mean, it's like somebody's, because if you're here, then I don't know, maybe this is a side project, Pisces. Maybe this is with the Knight of Wands. All right, let's clarify this Magician, please. Seven of Wands. Well, I mean, if you got some Empress energy, you're going to have some people competing over you, right? And the Magician is... it's going to feel like some strange magic, right? And potentially not everyone coming towards you is going to be honest. So that's why you might have to put like your own, kind of wand up and just say like, well, hey, wait a second, like we're cool, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you're over that. Let's clarify this. 7 of Swords. 7 and 7. 5 of Cups. Yeah, and some people might be kind of coming at you with this false energy because they feel left out, like, and left behind by you. And it's like, oh, well, we already were like celebrating, and like that's been over for a while now, like I have these other 2 cups to like carry back now because Whew. Spirit, King of Pentacles, please, for Pisces. Getting some Emperor energy too here. 10 of Pentacles. Well, maybe that's why. I mean, we did have the Emperor show up twice, so we'll confirm it anyway. And you have the Queen of Pentacles too. So this is, I did a strong masculine reading the other day. This is kind of more of a strong on the feminine side reading. However, this energy can be male or female, and the King of Pentacles definitely is masculine energy. Oh my goodness. But you have the Queen of Wands here too. It's just like she's friendly, right? I feel like it's like, is she trying to decide like, am I the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Wands? Like, like I need to mind my business so I can stay in this Empress, here, Now with the King of Pentacles, like she might be able to let loose a little bit, but that's here in the past. So it's kind of like, well, that might not be your person. Or maybe it's an old person, and don't let your past hold you back. Like, if that's not going to work out, then you have to keep moving forward. You can't, I did Cher say, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way. 3 of Wands. Some of you have some upcoming travel coming up. In a big way, too. Some of you, somebody might be wanting like to take you on vacation. So you might have that choice to make as well. But, if you have responsibilities, then you're like, well, I can't be totally foolish here and just like deck out on everything, right? It's like, I'm not going to turn my life upside down for you, like, but, this is a big offer from the universe, this Ace of Pentacles here. So the thing is like, it could come in different forms. Like, people think it's going to be delivered in a very traditional way, and that's what this King of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles is. But, here, this 3 of Wands, this Ace of Pentacles has a wandering spirit. And the 9 of Wands, yeah, I feel like you're just tired of the back and forth. So maybe for some of you, this is about like traveling for work. Like maybe for some of you, for work, you travel and it's like, kind of makes you a little weary, or, doesn't ever let you settle in. You know what I mean? And Spirit saying, no, you need to make the most of this time, your experiences, and have a new beginning, have a fresh start with the Fool card here. Because there's an opposite of every coin, right? 6 of Wands. Exactly. Go where you're celebrated. Is it an easy choice? I mean, that's why we're weighing the pentacles here. That's why, though, it becomes exhausting. And eventually you have to, you still have made a choice. Because if you don't choose either, then you also end up not, say, being in control of the situation, I want to say, if you're completely passive. And then you become one of these people on their knees and you're like, oh, please give me, the whole pick me thing, right? And it's like, I'm good on that. Like, I like sharing and see here, oh my gosh, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, King of Swords, Aquarius, Cancer, 6 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Wow, this deck just keeps going all the way back to the King of Pentacles again. What I'm trying to make with this 6 of Pentacles is, every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction, right? That's what science says. You can put yourself in this if you want to, or you can be able to, this is about reciprocation as well. I shouldn't like completely cut it off because, with the Ace of Cups here, that's a free-flowing thing between you and the universe. Same with the Ace of Wands, that creative energy. So I guess it's just kind of like how you choose to spend your time, Pisces. So, and maybe that's just for Pisces in general, like about structure. Maybe that's why the earth is coming through so much, since Pisces is a water sign. It can be kind of dreamy. And it is that state of suspension, with the Hangman here. So it's like, how long do we have to do this? And that's why you're here with the watering can, kind of almost like tapping your foot, like, ugh. you know. So there's some frustration with that, and that's, you know, especially with this Ten of Swords, it's like, because you're like, I'm not doing that again. But you're like, well, how long do I have to wait? Right, Pisces? So maybe it's until this new moon. I'm not sure. Alexa, when's the next new moon?
The next new moon will be on December 23rd at 4:17 a.m.
December 23rd, right before Christmas. So, and this says new moon in Gemini, which that's in the midst of Sagittarius season, December 23rd. And I believe Sagittarius and Gemini are opposite on the zodiac, which is kind of interesting to me. So those signs might be important to you. Again, potentially not, you know. Don't rely too heavily on one or the other. The Empress here is also some Libra, but a lot of you know, this Earth energy is the Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, from a placement perspective. All right, I hope you enjoyed this reading, Pisces. Please like and subscribe. Bye.